watch out, 'cause everybody knows our name now. But we just tap our phones, 3, 2, 1, go. Time to say we told you so. Now that we have climbed up to diamond, don't you know we arrived? Yeah, we climbed up to diamond and we're not holding back. Up to diamond, don't you know we arrived? Yeah, we climbed up to diamond, now here comes wing attack. Up to diamond, don't you know we arrived? Yeah, we climbed up to diamond and we're not holding back. Up to diamond, don't you know we arrived? Yeah, we climbed up to diamond, now here comes wing attack. Here comes wing attack. Here comes wing attack.
Welcome back, everyone. This is our recap video of our first bout of the third cycle in the diamond tier. We were playing Canadian Shieldon. Let's go ahead and get into the battles. In the cave meta, Fion kicking us off against Tangent, leading Shadow Scissor against a Sableye. Gonna go ahead and go X Scissor here and commit a shield. Out comes a Dragalge. Gonna go ahead and throw a Night Slash and go into Articuno. Gonna go ahead and shield here. It is an Outrage. Out comes the Sableye. Foul Play comes through. Not quite enough to KO since it was debuffed. Throwing the Icy Wind at the Dragonair. Out comes the Sableye. Does quite a bit of damage, unable to get to a move, and Shadow Claws down, and Fion was able to get us a point in that first match. Hopping over to Master League, Shellmink against FragginWagon. Excadrill into Garchomp. Gonna go ahead and swap into Mewtwo. Gonna go straight Side Strike here. Gonna go ahead and shield. It is just a Sand Tomb, but getting to another Side Strike here. They let it go. Out comes their own Mewtwo. Gets the Shadow Ball here and gets a shield. Gonna go ahead and let this go. It is a Side Strike. Needs to make a call as to whether or not there's a Metagross in the back, so he brings in the Gyarados here. Lets the first Side Strike through. Gonna have to shield here. And gonna anticipate a swap in, and sure enough, out comes the Metagross. Gonna be able to get to a Drill Run, which they let go. They get to the Earthquake. Gonna knock out the Excadrill, but gonna allow the Gyarados to farm all the way down. And then go ahead and go Aqua Tail to get the last shield and get to the Crunch. And able to knock out the Mewtwo. And Shellmink gets us 3 points, making the score 4-2. In the other cave meta, Motiks having his Articuno into a Sudowoodo. Not good. Gonna go ahead and save swap into Sableye. Out comes Mandibuzz. Gets to a return. Lets the Foul Play through. Good timing by the opponent to not let Motiks get to another return. Gonna have to farm this thing all the way down. Let the Foul Play through. Out comes the Sudowoodo. Needs to save that energy for when shields are down. Gets to a Drill Run here against the Sableye. They no shield. So gonna go ahead and shield this Foul Play. And get to another Drill Run. Gets the shield and can let the let the Escavalier go. gets to Icy Wind, goes unshielded, gets another one. Now double debuff the pseudo. Gonna be able to shield. It is a rock tomb, which able to get to another Icy Wind. Doesn't quite KO. Will it be a simul KO? It's not. Motiks able to get 2 points, making it 6-3. We're gonna hop on over to Ultra League. DubsOE was kind enough to share footage from his point of view since we didn't have recordings from our point of view. So Amok into my talent lead, they safe swap the Walrein, and I bring in the Greedent as a response. Some stutter lag there. Gets the Icicle Spears here. Going straight body slam from the Greedent, getting a shield there, and then going back to back. And knocking out the Walrein. I bring in the Talonflame. And no shield this, just an acid spray, but these poison jabs are adding up. Get to the flame charge here, does KO. Gets to the Icicle Spear here, gonna go ahead and shield. And I bring in the Greedent. Good anticipations here on both sides on the swaps. Able to counter down the Greedent before and gets to a cross chop. Just trying to get the energy to go onto the Talonflame, but this is pretty much GG's. I'll be able to counter down here with the Deoxys. And that made the score 8-4. Going into Great League, WinstontheChamp. Champ versus Chump, as it was said on Twitter. Safe swapping the Skarmory, getting the Talonflame out in space here. They go Flame Charge, they're gonna go ahead and throw Brave Bird. Getting a shield. And bringing back in the Azumarill. Gonna go ahead and no shield a boosted bird. Shield the second one. And able to bubble down. Throws Hydro Pump at the Muck. Bringing in the G-Fisk. Going straight Earthquake here. Getting a shield. Going Shadow Ball. Just a Bubble Beam. Has to shield here. Out comes the Muck. Forcing them to throw the energy onto the Azu. Again, he gets to the Rock Slide. And, oh, not quite enough to KO. 1 HP on both sides there at the CMP. GG's. Winston was able to get 1 point. Making the score 9-6. Hopping over to Fusion. Rhyblet leading A9 into an Altaria. Out comes an Abomasnow. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in here. Shield the Energy Ball. Gonna go ahead and double shield the A9. Out comes a Probopass. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Altaria as a bit of a sacrificial swap here. Gets to a Moonblast to at least chip at it. And has to wait out the timer here to try and get the Swampert back on the Probo. Throws the Hydro Cannon to speed up the process there to the switch timer. Brings out the A9. I guess the final shield here with the A9. Moonblast does KO. Needs to get to a Sludge, and does. Now it's a race. Is this enough to KO the Swampert? Not quite. Gets to the Hydro Cannon and able to steal a point here, making the score 10-8 going into the final match. Kano against CoolTRNRBob. Probo into Whiscash, bad lead, safe swap in the Heracross, Altaria comes out. Gets a Rock Blast off. Gonna go ahead and shield once to at least get a shield out of this. And does get the shield. Good timing on their part to not let Kano get to another Rock Blast. Gonna go ahead and let it go, and then hope to spark down with the Probopass. Lets this through, and immediately swapping into the Swampert, calling that there is a Probo in the back. Gets the Hydro Cannon here, goes unshielded. Is this a Blizzard or a Mud Bomb? Decides to shield, it is a Mud Bomb bait. Gets to the Hydro. Gets the final shield. Swampert should barely survive a Blizzard here, and does. Gets to the Hydro Cannon. Immediately swaps back into his own Probo. And with the energy advantage here, should be able to get these Magnet Bombs off. And just one more to KO, and gets there. And Kano needing only to get us 1 point, goes on and gets us 3 more points, making the final score 13-8. GG's to Canadian Shieldon. It was a lot of fun in our first bout in the Diamond tier. We'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching.
Here comes swing attack up to Diamond, don't you know we arrived? Yeah, we climbed up to Diamond and we're not holding back. Up to Diamond, don't you know we arrived? Yeah, we climbed up to Diamond. Now here comes swing attack, here comes swing attack, here comes swing attack.